Shit, here we go again.
Yeah. What's up? My name is Ron. I'm back. I know I said that I was gonna be consistent, but I don't know. Blame your mammy, nigga. Nah, but for real though, I know I said I was gonna be consistent, whatnot. But I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, today I'm gonna be doing a story time. Story time. Good stories, you know what I'm saying? Good stories. I'm gonna be doing the story time about the first time I was really under the influence. Boy, if you don't. And we talking about, you know what I'm saying? We not talking about the drinking. We don't do the alcohol, all right? We don't do the alcohol. All right? I don't drink. I ain't never even tasted alcohol a day in my life. Word, I ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I don't like when my barber put alcohol on my head. Why drink it? You know what I'm saying? But hey, to each his own. But yeah, so basically, I'm gonna be telling you all the time that I was given edibles without knowing they were edibles. Did I get R. Kelly? Oh, I got Bill Cosby. I was drugged. No, let me stop. Basically, yeah. I'm gonna be doing so. I'm gonna just start it off. Boom. This is I don't know if it's late 2019 or early 2020. But it's in the winter. So it's between the months of December of 2020 to February 20. No, my fault. December 2019 to January or February 2020 for sure. And we about to go to a high school game because at my high school. So we about to go to a basketball game for sure. So my cousin come over. You know what I'm saying? This nigga walk in the side door, you know what I'm saying? Or happy. I'm like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? What's to you? What's to you? You know what I'm saying? This nigga give me, you know what I'm saying? He like, you want some candy? I'm like, all right, bet, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I thought my nigga was just being a good Samaritan offering his nigga some candy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't think nothing of it. So I'm like, all right, I'll take them. They was the little peach rings you could buy for like $1 at like Family Dollar or something. They was like a peach ring. One side was red, the other side was like the yellow, orange color, whatever. I'm like, man, you know, all right. I like peach rings. Give me one. Nothing never came to my mind. But this nigga pulled the candy out of like a Tums jar. Like not a jar, a Tums bottle type thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Something you gonna keep, you know what I'm saying? Something that help you get better if you sick. One of those. Not like a pill bottle, but like a Tums bottle type of thing. I'm like, nigga, what? So I ain't think none of it. I eat one. I feel fine. Fine. You know what I'm saying? We sit down. We sit in the living room till we about to go. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said before, we about to go to a basketball game at my school. So, this nigga, we sitting there. Boom. I feel fine. Nothing is wrong with me. I'm still thinking, oh, this is, you know what I'm saying? My nigga just gave me some candy. Like, nothing to it. Nothing to it but to do it, baby. Hey. But, you know, so we get in the car or whatever. That nigga like, you want another one? I'm like, all right. You know what I'm saying? My nigga just got some more candy. You know, maybe he had another pack of candy. I'm not thinking nothing of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and I think we ate like 2 more. So, mind you, this is the 3rd one. We ate 2 more, took the first one, ate a second one on the way there, ate a second one, another one, the 3rd one on the way there. That nigga like, you want another one? Boom, eat another one. I still feel fine. Still think my nigga just giving me being a good Samaritan, giving me some candy. Think my nigga just being nice. So, boom, we get to the game. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? It's a good game. Say what's up. Oh, what up, bro? What up, bro? What up, bro? Yeah, hey, you, what's up, what up? Whatever. We get to the game. This nigga tell me what they is when we get there. He like, yeah, those were so-and-sos.
You know what you did, Shane?
Nigga, what? They what? I'm like, oh my God. Like, what now? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I ain't gonna lie. I still was feeling completely normal after. Mind you, this is maybe like 30 minutes after taking the first one. Which is, you know, if y'all ever take one, taking some, whatever, they usually kick in around the 30, 40-minute mark. For sure. They kick in around that 30, 40-minute mark. But I don't know if he had maybe like some, I don't know if they were older. I don't know. They took a second to kick in. They took a little longer. They took maybe like an hour. I don't know. So, boom. We sitting down. He like, that ain't work. Whatever. He had one more. So we split it. So, I say 4 total, but I guess 3.5, whatever. So, boom, he take a piece. I take he literally break the ring down to half. Boom. Me, him. I'm like, all right. Whatever. I think at the time, I remember it was a big game. Most of our games are big games, but like, I think this was, I don't know, maybe a rival school. So it was like, you know, one of those big games. They have the ropes, because it's such a big game. They have like these ropes around the court, so nobody tried to run on the court or anything. Like, they have ropes and security guards that each boom, maybe like one in, like, you know what I'm saying, around the court. So nobody try to run on, do nothing crazy to no players. So boom, mind you, keep that in mind. So I think around second quarter, ending the second quarter, going into halftime, I get up, go get me something to drink. It's popcorn from the concession stand. It was right outside in the hallway. You go right out the court, up the stairs, take a left. So I go get my drink, whatever, popcorn, come back. So at this point, my friend that played basketball, like he like, I was like my brother, one of my closest friends. That nigga was playing junior varsity, I believe, at the time. And at this point, varsity, which is, you know what I'm saying, the seniors and whatnot, whoever made varsity, whatever, they're playing, which is the biggest game I was talking about previous. So the players get a specific part in the whole stands. They get our own part. They get their own part. And then it's the student section. Some players be in the student section, whatever. So I go and sit in the student section, which is where everybody is doing the chants. Mind you, I done took 3 of them. 3.5, I say 4. So I go and sit in the student section. Boom, they doing the chants, you know, we gon' win, whatever. So I don't know why, but all of a sudden, just boom, I'm fine. Literally, for example, nigga, just not no real time, but I'm just using for example, nigga, at 7:01, I'm completely fine. At 7:02, nigga, something was like boom, and it was just like, I feel like I ain't had no control over my body. It was just like, and I just was like, I wasn't seeing nothing. It was a feeling. You know, it just was a feeling. It was just like, I didn't have no control. Mind you, my cousin that got the the edibles and whatnot. I don't know where this nigga at. I literally have I still don't know where that nigga went to this day. I have no clue where this nigga at. He's somewhere in the building, might be at the cassette stand, bathroom, might be over there in the stands. I have no clue where this nigga went. Like nigga was a fairly odd parent and just poof. I don't know where this nigga went. So, like, I don't know. This nigga tripping. So, boom. So at this point I'm with my friend, the one that I play basketball. All of a sudden, everything them niggas start doing just become hilarious to me. Hilarious, like hilarious. When I say laughing so hard I could not breathe, 25 tears coming out of both eyes, crying a river from laughing so hard. And they wasn't even doing that. Like, it'd just be something so stupid, like, oh, his shoes big. I'm cracking up. When I tell you I'm on the floor about to fall, I'm just cracking up so bad. To a point I ain't never laughed like that a day in my life. But for some reason, anything that them niggas was doing was just so funny to me. So I'm like, what? Like, something not feeling right. So I walk away from over there. I'm like, all right, man, I gotta go chill. So I go back with my cousin. That nigga sitting in the stands. He is with my girlfriend at the time, not my ex, whatever. He's with my girlfriend at the time and her two friends. So that nigga just over there chilling. They chilling, whatever. So I go over there and join them. I get to chilling, whatever. So this feeling gets so much worse. Like, it just get worse. Like, to the point, like, nigga, my toes feel like they wasn't working. Like, I kept wiggling my toes. That nigga was looking at me like, bro, you all right? I'm like, bro. Like, I kept wiggling my toes in my shoes. And you know how you could, like I had on I think I had on Balenciagas. So, like, the socks. So you could see my toes, like, moving. I kept wiggling my toes, like, because they felt like they wasn't there. Like, it felt like if I tried to get up and walk, I was going to fall. So I'm asking, I'm like, bro, can one of y'all go get me some water? Can you go get me some water? At this time, it's like fourth quarter, we got about 8 minutes left. They like, no, like, they like, come on, bro. Like, I'm not about to get up. Mind you, at these games, it's so packed that sometimes niggas will sit on the stairs that, like, you go up and walk down the aisles to or whatever. Niggas will sit on the stairs, blocking so it'd be hard to get through, like, go over here, go over there, whatever, go down the stairs. So this nigga like, nah, bro, I don't feel like getting up, whatever. So my girlfriend at the time, friend, offered me some Sprite that she had, but it was hot. So, but at the time, I didn't care. Like, nigga, I had needed something to drink soon. I'm like, all right, bro. I aired a drink, whatever. It was only like this much, and it was hot. Like, that make my mouth even more dry. How, I don't know. Like, it just made me need something to drink even more. So I'm like, all right, bro. Like, I'm about to just try to go to sleep. I literally, so my girlfriend at the time is sitting behind me, and I'm sitting like my arm, so she's sitting like she about to do my hair, like she about to braid my hair. You know, if you a girl, you know how you sit on the floor and your mama sit on the couch, and you getting your hair done, whatever. So that's how I'm sitting. So I literally lean back, try to go to sleep. Nigga, when I tell you, literally, like, I kept moving, like, I couldn't go to sleep. It felt like something was poking my body. I don't know. I literally don't know. I kept wiggling my toes. I kept moving my feet. It felt like my legs wasn't there. Like, it literally felt like I couldn't move my legs. So I'm in my head, I'm getting paranoid. I'm like, oh my God, I'm about to, you know what I'm saying, not be able to walk ever again. Clearly, I was paranoid.
No cap. On God, no cap, on God.
So I'm like, let me keep moving my legs. So, you know what I'm saying, make sure that they there. Make sure I can move them. You know what I'm saying? So, I keep doing that. I said we had 8 minutes left before. I said around the 2 minute mark. That's when I start tweaking. That's when I start tweaking bad. And I have a video. I'm going to put it in. I might put it in right now.
No, for real though.
Bro, can I get some water?
Oh my god.
Yeah. So that's when I started tweaking bad. I started tweaking. My eyes is red, like red. So at this point, I'm just ready to go home. I'm over. I don't want to be here no more. I didn't know that these did what they do. Like that these Ed and Eddies, that's what I'm gonna call them. That the Ed and Eddies did what they did. You know what I'm saying? I did not know that. So, boom. I started tweaking bad, nigga. I literally kept, cause my mouth was so dry. Like, it was so dry, I literally could not produce spit, like, at all. Like, you know, your mama be like, when you was a little kid, you thirsty, your mama be like, swallow your spit or something. Nigga, I would have died. I literally could not produce spit at all. I don't know what the problem was. I guess that come with eating the Ed and Eddies, but I literally could not produce spit. And so I'm like, wow, this is out of pocket. Like, nigga, what did you give me? Like, I ain't never did nothing like this before, but I'm like, nigga, this cannot be normal, you know? So I started tripping. I'm like, bro, like, I need some water. They all like, bro, we can't get up. You know, they like, you know what I'm saying? Because I told y'all that people sit on the stairs. So they like, we cannot, like, they literally cannot get up because we literally at the top. To get all the way to the bottom, it would be a lot of commotion. So I'm like with understanding, but I'm like getting mad. Like, nigga, go get me something to drink. One of y'all go, just go. So I'm like getting serious at this point. Cause before I was laughing like, oh, go get me something to drink. No, I'm like, bro, go. Like, my nigga, go. Like, I'm not feeling right. Go get me a water or something. So, boom. Around this time, this is where it gets crazy. Around this time, the game ending. Boom, I hear the I know it's time for everybody to stand up, start exiting. And our security guards do not play that. You cannot linger nowhere around. They gonna go, get out. You know what I'm saying? They not playing. So I already know I gotta hurry up and get out the gym before the security guards get there to tell me I cannot go to the bathroom. Cause the bathroom is this way, but the door to go out is that way. So the security guard not gonna, even if I do go there, nothing. Like, nigga, you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? The game is over. So I'm like, I gotta hurry up and get out this door. Mind you, the ropes. So the way that this is set up, this is the stairs to go up, right? Boom. So imagine this is the stairs to go up. This is the ropes. So you got this thin walkway to go. The black lines on the court, basically, that separates the court from where you walking, whatever. You got that thin black line, basically like maybe this thick. Maybe like, I'm over exaggerating, maybe like this thick, like basically single file line size. So, nigga, I'm like, the way this, everybody's leaving single file, like, so single file, like everybody's walking behind another. So I'm like, nigga, I feel this coldness, and I know this coldness from somewhere. I'm like, oh, nigga, I'm finna throw up. I'm like, nigga, I am about to throw up. And I feel it. I know it. It's just this, whenever I get sick and I feel this coldness, I know that's when I'm about to throw up. And if you know me, you know throwing up is just the worst thing ever. Like, throw up is just, I really have a big pet peeve with throw up, and it's really bad. So, boom, I'm like, oh my God, I'm about to throw up. Like, I'm not at home. I'm not near a toilet. It's bad. Like, I'm in the public. I'm in the gym. This is a basketball game. Everybody is here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Basically, the whole east side is here. Oh, I'm like, dang, what I'm about to do. So I ain't gonna lie. I start moving through the line. Nigga, I already went under the rope, came back, went back under. I started moving through that line. I ain't gonna lie. I done bumped into a couple girls. They looking at me like, oh, ain't that? They know what I'm saying? They get bumped. I'm like, oh, my fault, my fault. They look, they like, ain't that so-and-so? I'm like, my fault, my fault, my fault. I'm literally trying to hurry up, find a trash can. Boom, no trash can in the gym. Why? Why? Like, why no trash can in the gym? What's wrong with niggas? So basically, I get out to the hallway. Well, as soon as I get to the hallway, I feel it. I feel it. I'm like, oh my God, like it's coming up. Literally. So you gotta pass the concession stand to get to the first bathrooms. So nigga, I say I made, and it's like maybe 2 more things. So like maybe like a classroom, not really a classroom. It's like 2 more rooms gapping the concession stand from the bathroom. So you gotta go past the concession stand, past this room, go to the bathroom. So boom, I done made it maybe about to the first door after the concession stand. I just feel it. I feel it. It's coming. I stop. I'm like, I could see the bathroom. I could literally see it. It's right there, maybe 20 feet. I can't make it. I stop. Oh, hell let loose. Man, all hell let loose. When I tell you, literally, it was the same. I don't want to get too much detail. I don't want it to be nasty. But literally, all it was the popcorn and that orange drink I had from earlier. The one I went to the concession stand and got. It's literally, that's all it was. That's all that came out. So I'm like, dang. So I started feeling slightly better. Not a lot at all. Slightly better. So after that, I hurry up and run into the bathroom. Hurry up and run. That's what, like, everybody, all my friends, like, start coming in the bathroom. I guess just everybody had to miraculously whatever, nigga, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Take a piss after the game. Why? I don't know. So everybody just have a damn meet and greet in the game. I mean, in the bathroom. Everybody in the bathroom for some reason. So my one friend, the one I told y'all about that played basketball, the one, like my brother, man, that nigga come in there, he got the same pet peeve as me. Like, that nigga hate throw up just as much as me. So that nigga walked in like, ugh, nigga nasty. Nigga done threw up in the hallway. Y'all seen that? So I'm literally in the big stall trying to finish throwing up the rest of this. Cause I'm feeling like there's gonna be more. So I'm like I'm in the stall like, ugh, like try to finish it, but ain't nothing coming up. So I'm like, all right, I'm done. And I'm starting to feel progressively better. I'm starting to slowly feel better, whatever. So boom. So I'm starting to feel better, whatever. So I flush the toilet, whatnot. Boom. I walk out the store. Everybody in there like, you know what I'm saying? You good? You good? I'm like, oh, yeah. Man, that concession food nasty, man. That made my stomach hurt. I'm trying to play it off because I don't want niggas to know that I did that in the hallway. So I'm like, oh, man, yeah. Luckily, some grown nigga was in the bathroom was like, yeah, little, but that made my stomach hurt, too. I threw up in the bathroom, too. I'm like, oh, yeah, man, that's nasty, man. I ain't eating here no more. Whatever. Playing it up. So I'm washing my, I put water. Oh, and my cousin come in the bathroom, too. So, he wasn't in the bathroom. So, look, I'm washing my face, putting the water on my hand like this, like trying to regather myself. I'm looking in the mirror like, you know what I'm saying, you ready? So I'm washing, boom. I exit. I forgot to include this. When I threw up, nobody was in the hallway. Nobody except for this one girl. And I knew her since we grew up together. So I had knew her since I was a young nigga. So she wasn't gonna be like, oh yeah, he did it. No, like I had knew her before I knew anybody else in there. So boom, she was the only person that seen it go down. She was the only person. She was like, you throwing up, boy, you need help? I'm like, no, like, move, nigga. I'm about to go to this bathroom. Move, like, exit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, boom. I come out the bathroom. Fast forward, I went in there, whatever. I come out, boom. So my cousin walking up to me, he looking like, ugh. At this time, the janitor's already like pouring the little powder on it or whatever. So I walk out trying to play it. I walk out. I'm like, niggas nasty. I'm along with everybody else playing it. I'm like, niggas nasty. Who did that? Who throwing up? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm right along with everybody else. Like, I'm like, that look foul. Niggas tripping. At the game though, So literally my cousin walking up to me as I'm walking out. I'm like, bro. I whispered to that nigga. I'm like, bro, I did that. That nigga like, bro, you alright? I'm like, yeah, bro, I did that. So, actually, my friend, the one that had the same pet peeve as me with throw up, if you watch this, nigga, you just not figuring out. Because ain't nobody know I did that. And he asked me. I used to be like, no, I ain't do that. Nigga, well, I'm telling you now, I did that. Nigga, what? Everybody know. Ain't nobody know I did it. But if you went to that school, you know the game I'm talking about, and you seen it throw up in the hallway, that was me, nigga. What? Who gonna say something? Nobody. That's what I'm saying. So, boom. Nigga already, yeah. So I did that. I leave. They clean up, throw up, whatever. When I tell y'all niggas, I was moving like the president out there. I was getting through so swiftly. I'm like, nigga, I gotta hurry up and go. Like, niggas cannot find out that I just threw up right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's not even like, oh, this just something childish. I'm like, bro, I literally don't want niggas to know that I just, when I tell you, it was like a lot of throw up. I ain't even gonna lie. It was like, I don't want niggas to know that I just did that. So, boom. I'm like, all right, we get out. Nigga, when I tell y'all, me and my cousin, we got an Uber back here to my house. I tell y'all niggas, I didn't even know how I got home that night. I went to sleep in the back room. I didn't even go to sleep in my room. Because I started feeling like I was going to have to throw up again. So we got more than one bathroom. So one of the bathrooms is downstairs on this floor. And it's in the back room. And I fell asleep on the couch in the back room. Feeling like that. And that nigga wasn't even there the next morning I woke up. I didn't remember that nigga leaving. I didn't remember anything. Like, anything at all. At all. I don't remember none of it. So I'm like, dang, like, this is wild. That nigga called me the next day. Like, for some reason, it felt like that nigga knew when I had woke up. As soon as I woke up, I'm getting a call from this nigga. He like, yeah, nigga, you alright? I'm like, yeah, why you saying that? He like, yeah, nigga, you don't remember? I'm like, nah. It was like I was drunk or something. I'm like, nah, I don't remember. He like, yeah, nigga, you don't remember? You had threw up. And then I'm like, oh, that did. I'm like, I did do that. He like, nigga, I had to make sure you had made it to the next day. You was out your mind. I'm like, boy, it was crazy. Like, when I tell y'all niggas that, boy, it was crazy. Never again. Never again. I tell you. Never, ever again. Ever. Ever. I ain't never touched the Ed, and the Eddie after that. Ever. Ed, and Eddie's stay away from me, nigga. So, yeah, that's the story, really. That's the story of my first time, really, having an Ed, and Eddie. Yeah, now that's how my experience went, and that's really, yeah. But y'all tell me in the comments down below, like the video, subscribe, and y'all tell me in the comment below what y'all want to hear about next. Because I got a lot of crazy stories. Like, no King Von pun, I got a lot of crazy stories. Because every time something bad happened to me, I be like, dang, that's going to be a story to tell. So, every time, you know what I'm saying? Just tell me down below what y'all think y'all would like to hear. My first time doing this, my first time doing that. Whatever. So, yeah. That's the video. Yeah.
Okay, bye.